Hi guys, this is Dawn with Furtastic Friends, and today I'm coming to you with homemade macaroni and cheese. Oh yes, very yummy. And this macaroni and cheese, even though it is homemade, I am making it with what I already have at home. So even though I would prefer to make this with block cheese, that's cheese that I can shred myself, I'm going to make it with stuff that I already have in the pantry and refrigerator. So that does mean I am going to be using pre-shredded cheese. So let you see what I'm going to be using today to make my homemade macaroni and cheese. We need a 1/4 cup of flour, a 1/4 cup of butter, 1/8 of a teaspoon of mustard powder, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of paprika. We need a 1/4 cup of whole milk, 1/2 cup of cream, 2 cups of cheddar cheese. Now what I happen to have was a triple cheddar blend, and then a cup of, now normally I would use like Swiss or provolone, but I don't have either. So this is a mozzarella provolone blend, and I was a bit shy of a cup. So I added in a couple tablespoons of parmesan to bring it to a full cup. So you see, I'm basically just trying to make ends meet to make the recipe work. And also you need 8 ounces or a 1/2 box of elbow macaroni, because I am making an 8x8 pan of macaroni and cheese. Now if you want to make a large dish, like a 9x13 pan, then you would just need to double all of this to make the large pan. Okay? So guys, let's make some macaroni and cheese. Okay guys, let's get started making some macaroni and cheese. Now I've already boiled my macaroni to al dente. You don't want to boil it all the way, because then it'll become mush once it's been baking in the oven. Now I'm making my cheese sauce that we're going to add to the macaroni and then put in the oven. I'm melting my butter, and then once it's melted, I'm going to add the flour to start the roux to make our cheese sauce. And basically it's just butter and flour, and you want to keep moving it because you want to cook out that flour taste. And then after this, once you've moved this around for about a minute or two to get the flour taste out, we're going to slowly start adding in the milk and cream. And you should be preheating your oven to 390. That's what this recipe calls for. I think we're almost there. Okay. I had to keep my milk covered with saran wrap because I got some kitties that get on my counter. So slowly add some milk. Add in your heavy cream. And just keep using your whisk until you get a smooth sauce. I might need to add a little bit more milk. Okay, now it's starting to come together because we haven't added our cheese yet, and the cheese is going to really thicken this up. So you really need to make sure that this is not too thick before you add your cheese. So I've probably added another half a cup of milk already. To get this where it needs to be. Now, I have followed the recipe to the letter, but apparently that wasn't enough milk for a half recipe. So definitely add at least, or have your milk on standby to make sure that you have enough for your sauce. And I'm going to have to readjust my recipe that I've written down, that I copied, to let me know that that cup of milk was not enough. Okay, now we're going to add in that cheddar, but I kept out about a cup so that we can put some on the top of the casserole while it's baking. Oh my goodness, look at that cheese sauce. Super yummy. Now I'm getting my noodles. That's my oven telling me it's preheated. I can now turn my eye off. I probably could have added a little more milk, but that's all right. Okay, guys, I'm going to go pour this in a casserole dish, and I'll be right back to show you. Okay, guys, I've poured it into a casserole dish, and now I'm just going to sprinkle that little bit of cheddar blend that I kept out to put on the top. Now, guys, I got so preoccupied with the consistency of the sauce because there wasn't enough milk that I forgot to put my seasonings in the sauce. So I forgot to put salt, pepper, paprika, and mustard powder in the sauce. So I hope this still comes out tasting good. So don't get preoccupied and forget your seasonings. Yep. So now salt and pepper can be added after I serve it, but I hope that 1/8 of a teaspoon of paprika and 1/8 of a teaspoon of mustard powder isn't going to ruin my dish. But I'm going to stick this in the oven at 390 for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending. I'm going to check it at 20, and I don't want the top to burn, so I'll be checking it at 20, and it can go from 20 to 30 minutes. But once it's done, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I just took this out of the oven because, as you can see, the edges are still bubbling. Oh my goodness, all that cheese smells so good. Okay, but as you know, hot cheese is very, very hot. So let's let it cool down, and then we'll go in for a bite. So let's do that, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, I think it's cooled down enough for me to try to get a little taste. Look at that, guys. Oh yeah, it's still steaming hot though. Oh my goodness. Now I did salt the water that the macaroni cooked in, so the macaroni is salted. Let's see if omitting the salt and pepper made a difference in the actual cheese sauce. I'm going to have to blow on it because I don't want to burn my mouth. Oh! OMG! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh, guys. That is so good. And it is not missing the salt. No way. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm picking out. OMG. Okay. It probably would definitely taste a tad better with the seasonings, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not missing them at all. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, pardon me. I have got to go finish picking out. That is some good macaroni and cheese. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you'll subscribe. And as always, love, hugs, and bunches and bunches and bunches of kitty kisses. We'll see you later. Bye, guys.